Hello everybody and welcome to Totally Trendy. Now, before we get into the rest of this video, I just want to say I am refilming this intro because there were some technical difficulties with the first intro I filmed. So welcome to Totally Trendy. My name is Sam. Hello, if you are new here, welcome. This is a place where I just attempt and explore all of the fun trends and challenges that the internet has to offer. Today, I'm going to be exploring the assumptions trend slash challenge slash tag, whatever you want to call it. What the assumptions tag is where influencers, YouTubers, whoever posts something asking for assumptions about themselves, about something they're a part of, etc. And it gives fans the opportunity to tell them their assumptions about them, which then gives the creator the opportunity to confirm, deny, just talk about things that the fans say and talk about those assumptions. I think it's a really cool trend because I think the internet is a crazy place sometimes, and it gives the creator the opportunity to just talk about some of these assumptions. I posted on the Totally Trendy Instagram. Go follow us on Instagram if you don't already. But I posted a few questions there asking for your assumptions about myself, about Totally Trendy, about Hi5 Studios, which is the studio that Totally Trendy is run out of. So that is where I gathered all of these questions and information from you all. Let's start out with the assumptions about me slash Totally Trendy. Kelly Vivis, wow, I probably butchered that. If given the opportunity to go to space, you would take it. That is interesting. I am such an overthinker that I think I would be very paranoid about things going wrong. I think I would take it, but hopefully at the time that this is hypothetically offered to me, I will have gone through the proper training and space travel will have been more common. In an ideal world where it's safe and nothing could ever go wrong, then yes, I would. Next assumption. So Matthew assumes your videos sometimes sound scripted and I think you should do a live stream. So my videos aren't scripted. I don't write anything down. I'm not writing the exact words that I'm gonna say. I obviously have a mindset of what I am doing. These aren't daily vlogs. I have a concept for the video that I'm going for. I have an end goal. So everything I do in the video is hitting that end goal, but it's not scripted. So you're wrong, Matthew. Steve says, it sometimes takes you a minute to know if someone is joking or not. Yes. When I started working at the studio, it took me forever to learn people's sense of humor. I grew up in a very kind of sarcastic, dry sense of humor household, so it's I get that tight. But there were times with Matthias where he would be making a joke or something and his sense of humor was so dry that I was like, wait, what? We would be doing a bit and I wouldn't know we would be doing a bit. And then I would just be like, oh, I thought you were being serious, but guess not. It takes me a second. Definitely. Honestly, I do not know how to pronounce this username, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But they assume that you're social in the workplace, but you also really like quiet time at home. Yes, I'm a very extroverted person, but I think everyone to some degree needs some alone time. Sarah assumes that I'm older than 19, and she says since sometimes you're more mature than others. Well, thank you, Sarah. I will take that as a compliment, but no, almost. I'm about-ish to turn 20. My birthday's in July, but no, so I'm 19. So those are some assumptions about me. Now let's take them around to other people at the studio. I feel the main fascination with this trend is the fact that it's a form of connection in a way, and that it just provides a really easy way for people to either confirm or deny assumptions that people have about them. People have been talking, and we have some things we need to clear up. Yes. They have some assumptions. So let's talk.
Got it.
So I prompted them with some blanks and I was like, blank probably does this, blank probably does this. Overwhelmingly, everyone put you for blank has never seen an episode of The Office. Why do you think people think that about you?
I don't know, that's really upsetting. Funny enough, I didn't start watching The Office until I started working here.
So you have seen an episode of The Office?
I'm on season 5.
Bam! Yeah. Denied.
Great show.
But do you know what I think it is? I feel you seem like one of those really cool people who doesn't watch TV shows just because everyone says like they're so good, you know?
I mean, I lasted a while, but like I'm not that kind of person at all. It was just like Jacob and I watched so many shows.
Jacob's her husband.
Yep. We watched so many shows that like I didn't start watching The Office until we have to decide when we're gonna start a new show, you know? But The Office, great.
Another one that we should probably clear out of the way. Rose / Catherine and you actually hate each other.
Yes.
Everything is a lie. We take acting classes every Monday morning so we can go throughout the rest of the week.
That's why.
Portraying that we, can you not interrupt me please? Portraying that we actually get along. So, question, why do you think the like assumptions tag is so popular? I've seen every YouTuber do it. It's a really popular thing. What's your just like first take?
I don't know. I think it's, I like it because you can really clear things up because there are a lot of assumptions, especially like I'm new to Hi5. Well, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm newer and like I get things like I'm mean and all that stuff all the time and I'm just like, no, I'm just sarcastic. Anyways,
no, that's a good point. Yeah,
no,
it's just like a great way to like actually
stuff.
Sit down and be like, hey,
hey, you're wrong.
Here's another one. Someone assumed this, not specifically about you, but like Hi5 in general. Her username is Anxious Artist, so whatever your real name is, thanks for this assumption.
Me too, bud, me too.
She says they all never went to college or dropped out. Now, did you go to college or drop out? Both?
I was going to the community college out here and I didn't really know why I was going. I wanted to be a person that liked school and was good at school, but I just wasn't. This is what I wanted to do. It's just like a scary leap to take. Yeah, I spent 4 years doing nothing basically and then told my parents I'm gonna try something else. So here I am.
I mean, I think it's just one of those things where college isn't for everyone. I don't think college is a waste of money in general. It's just dependent on what you want to do with whatever diploma you get, you know?
No, absolutely.
It is now time to go talk about woods. Let's go find woods and have some assumption talk.
Those were some good claps.
We are now in Orange Base. You guys had a lot of assumptions about woods. He seemed to be the topic of conversation that all of your assumptions were about. One in particular that's a little weird is Woods is secretly in love with a 4x4 piece of wood. So excited to ask him about that, but we'll see. So we're gonna grill him.
I feel like we're on a reality show now. Let's go.
I know. Let's go get him. Hey Patrick, no one has any assumptions about you.
Good.
Hey, Woods.
Hey,
What you doing there?
How's it going? Nothing. Just making.
It's true.
Making some stuff.
So we have some assumptions about you and we just want to clear the air about some of them, okay? This is one that involves the both of you. I wanted to get your all's opinion on it because I don't know if I can necessarily say if this assumption is true or not. Aiden assumes that I can be so hard on Woods but so easy on you and I never treat you guys equally.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're kind of like obsessed with Kat. It's weird. It's kind of weird, but.
Do you think I'm hard on you?
I don't think you're hard on anybody. I just think you're like you like her more.
I'm not gonna disagree.
I mean, every time you walk into Blue Base and I'm there to like see the reaction, it looks like she's waking up Christmas morning and sees the Christmas tree.
It's the both of you guys. Okay, so thanks for that, Aiden. Aiden. Now all of these are just gonna be about you. Do you have a twin? A lot of people assume that you have one, especially Emily Gardner.
I have a lot
Do you have a twin?
of lookalikes. People are always like, oh, that guy looks like you. I don't have a twin, but I might. My parents really never told me much.
We actually have your twin here now. Surprise!
No.
Matt.
Oh, really?
This is your long lost twin. Everybody meet Matt. So if you don't know Matt, Matt, what do you do here at Hi5?
Well, I'm not Woods' twin.
Yeah.
I'm his son. I miss you, Father.
They're not related. Girl with the flowers assumes that you secretly wish you'd never shared an office with me. Is that assumption true? It's fine if it is.
Of course not, girl with the flowers. I don't know why you would think that. Sam and I are really good friends. And yeah, she does get on my nerves. Yeah, I could have lived without being in an office with you. I probably would have gotten a lot of work done.
Now I want to talk to you guys about some of the other assumptions that people have about Hi5 Studios, like in general. When I put a prompt that was blank is secretly a good singer, people put Tanner.
No.
Okay.
I love Tanner. Tanner's one of my best friends, but that's not true. And he'll say the same
Honestly,
thing.
yeah, I think that's a false assumption. Anytime he like even jokingly sings, his voice is not where it
He
should
will be the first to tell you that that is false.
Moving on. Another, blank sleeps in their socks. Can you guys
Who
assume?
sleeps in socks?
I know,
These
monsters.
So someone
Who do you think the fans said sleeps in socks?
Connor.
I was gonna say either Connor or Paul, actually.
Tanner.
What?
That's who they
probably
said.
everyone's just Tanner for
I know. Well,
everything.
everyone loves Tanner, but yeah.
Patrick's a little jealous about that.
I want to be the one that people think sleeps in socks. No.
So I already asked her this question, but we have obviously been having a fun time doing the assumption trend and like talking about it. Why do you think people like it? A lot of YouTubers have been doing these assumption videos. Fans love, like these were the most responses I've ever gotten on an Instagram story. Why do you think this is a trend?
Well,
that
it's
we're
just
seeing?
like, it's literally just they want to know more about us that are like, because a lot of people ask, like, are we different off camera? And
Yeah.
so these assumptions kind of like go into that, like play into that. We actually have to answer questions honestly about ourselves. Merry Christmas.
Stop throwing things at them.
I was telling
If you guys assumed that Patrick was annoying, you were right.
Sam, you're gonna make me cry. Tears of joy, since you're honest.
Yeah, if you cry, she cries.
Okay, bye, Catherine. Bye, Patrick.
Okay, bye, Sam.